Hey everyone, hopefully you're having a good day. My name's Andy. My channel is Finding Value. Was reading through some news on Baselode Energy. It's one of the companies that I overweighted. I've been following it kind of closely because they were they drilled and now they got some results back from drilling. It's the ACKIO discovery that they're looking at. It's a 15.5 meter mineralized zone at ACKIO discovery is what they came out December 6th. One thing I wanted to touch on before I dive into the report here, whenever you see a company do something like this, like Baseload closes a 9.2 million bought deal private placement, usually what they're doing is they're raising money before a potential release. And I've seen this before. I think they did it last time. Baseload closes 3.9 million final tranche of non-brokered flow through private placement. And then they came out and said Baseload announces a new uranium discovery here. They did it again here, 9.2, and then it says Baseload reports high-grade uranium within 15.5 meter mineralized zone at ACKIO discovery. So let's go in it. Let's take a quick look and see what they are reporting. So here are the highlights that include high-grade uranium confirmed 1.29 weight percent U3O8 over a 0.5 meter at 138.8 meter and 0.66 weight U3O8 over 0.5 meter at 142.3 meters. Primary mineralized zone measuring 15.5 meters of 0.13 weight percent U3O8 starting at 134.3 meters. Multiple uranium intersections occurring over 200 meters of drill hole length. It's pretty good. It says, we are very excited with the confirmation of high-grade uranium at ACKIO. The ACKIO discovery is beginning to take shape. With high-grade uranium intersected near surface, multiple and widespread zones of mineralization, and an alteration halo that exceeds over 230 meters, that's massive, which is suggestive of a massive structurally controlled fluid system. We are still in the early days of exploring and learning more about ACKIO, but these assay results from AK 2101 have provided us with invaluable information to help us plan our next steps accordingly, says James Sykes. The company will follow the news release with a video presentation for the public in the coming days that will provide encouraging comparisons with other notable Athabasca basement-hosted high-grade uranium deposits such as Next Gen Energy, Arrow Deposit, Denison Mines Griffin Deposit. The video presentation will also highlight the significance of elevated cobalt, copper, and nickel intersected within the drill hole, as well as the extent and meaning of anomalous boron, lithium, and vanadium within the massive alteration halo. Assay results from the remaining drill holes, those two, completed on ACKIO in the summer program will be released after they've been received, quality checked, and approved by the company's technical team. So they're planning, obviously, a winter drill program for ACKIO for a 10,000 meter diamond drill program on the ACKIO discovery to begin in mid to late January. Drill holes will be planned to intersect mineralization along strike and dip, which remains open in all directions, and to test for unconformity style of mineralization. The drill program will be operated with helicopter support to lessen any ground-induced environmental impacts within the project area. And then it says kind of where it's located. So that's good news that they hit high-grade uranium in this drill hole. Now they just got to figure out how big this thing is. They got to define what this deposit is, how big it is, and really start figuring out what this thing all entails. So it's good news. Obviously, I own it. I have not sold a single share of Baseload. I did accumulate some along the way, and I'm just holding on for this wild ride. I think we're going to have a pretty good ride higher if they can basically define what this thing looks like, how big, how many pounds, all that stuff. But it's encouraging to know that it is down there, wherever it is. And guys, I'm not an expert on finding these deposits necessarily. I'm more of investor side. So I know it's encouraging. Let's just see what this thing has and how the stock even reacts to this news. Give me a thumbs up if you like the content. Go Baseload. Good job on finding this. Now let's define it. If you like what you're hearing, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for listening. This is Finding Value.